You mentioned the other day of how you guys obviously remembered that game against Lyon and how special it was for everybody and for the franchise. How close do you feel the team is to maybe that version and kind of like trying to recreate what happened in that game and with Carlos as well in particular prior to the injury and with everything that's happened, how vital is to have that version of himself?
Yes, I said how excited and motivated we were as a team for Champions League, and I would say that was especially true of Carlos. We talked before the first Lyon match. It was the first time as a professional that he had played against the Mexican team, and I think he set the tone in the second game from the start. He was so active, really encouraging his teammates, and in training lately, I get a sense that that part is there again, and he would be the first one to tell you it's been a start-stop year. Of course, the good part is the birth of his daughter and the fact that part went so well. But I know he's motivated and he sets the tone for our team, and we have a lot of respect for Cruz Azul. We certainly know that when we played Lyon, we knew how good they were. And so we say congratulations to them for winning the Mexican League. But throughout the season, we've watched Cruz Azul with the idea that we would get the opportunity again. And we have respect. They're an excellent team, and we think this should be a great match.
Hi, thank you. Bob, I wanted to ask, after you've traveled to Orlando, if everyone you expected to make it made it, and if you have any absences heading into the match that you were not expecting coming in.
Cheeky Palacios is not here with us at the moment. His wife had some contractions yesterday morning, and so we are sending our best wishes to Cheeky and his wife as we await word as to how things are going with him. But everyone else has traveled, and again, the excitement for the group. I really think training in this last stretch has been really positive. You could tell the way the players were looking forward, and so we're very anxious to get on the field and get going.
Hey Bob, how's it going?
Good, Gio.
I just wanted to ask you about, I know we haven't seen Danny Masevsky play the few games. I know he had an injury. Just want to know Danny Masevsky's status for the game, and also Brian Rodriguez. I know you had mentioned in the last press call that he was arriving on Thursday. What are their status for this game?
Yeah, both are available. Danny's been in full training in this last stretch, and I think the injury is behind him. And Brian just got back, has only had a couple of days, but I think we were all excited to see him. We missed him. He was away for a long time. And so both of those players are available and ready to go.
Thanks, Ben. Hi, Bob. How are you?
Nice to Salvador.
See you. Thank you. Nice to see you again. Hey, Bob. The last week, we spoke about the possibility that Cruz Azul can be a so dangerous team. You passed over Leon, who was the Liga MX champion. How to face a team like Cruz Azul, and obviously ask you about if there is a possibility to have Marco Farfan on the game of LAFC against Cruz Azul.
Marco Farfan will not be with us. When we look at Cruz Azul, I think the starting point is just how dangerous they are in attack. Jonathan Rodriguez is a special player. We have some guys that know him well, and so they are a team that is dangerous. They're very good in transition. They work hard in the midfield, and so we understand, like many games, that the midfield play will determine a lot. Our ability to make pressure, make it hard on their midfielders, control the tempo of the game. These are things that are very important for us.
Thank you. Hey, Bob, nice to say hello. This is kind of a funny question, Do you know the phrase or the word Cruz Azuleada? It's like when you are about to achieve greatness, something great, and then you manage somehow to lose a game, a championship. So have you ever heard that word before? And how important do you think it's going to be the mental aspect, especially for them after the loss against the Pumas?
I have heard that before, and
Sí, he escuchado.
you know,
Cruz Azuleada.
the in different teams around the world,
En diferentes equipos alrededor del mundo,
there can be moments when maybe something hasn't gone their way, and when it happens over and over, then becomes part of the history of a team, and then you see over time, can they overcome that? There's a challenge for Cruz Azul when you lose this kind of match, but when you have a big club, when you have still top players, our focus is on the best of Cruz Azul. We understand, especially what they look like throughout the season in the first leg versus Pumas. And so we prepare knowing what they're capable of.